speaking of leaving and owners' ambitions and stuff like that, well, owners' ambitions anyway. QPR in talks to sell Ecclestone share. Queen's Park Rangers from Friday, 4th of March. QPR, Queen's Park Rangers, favourites for promotion of the Premier League, have held discussions to sell a majority stake to an undisclosed potential buyer. The West London club, majority owned by Formula One Supremo Bernie Ecclestone, have a 5-point lead at the top of the championship and are aiming for a return to the top flight for the first time since 1996. In response to recent press speculation relating to the potential sale of a 67% shareholding in QPR Holdings Limited, the company confirms that it has entered into preliminary discussions which may or may not result in an offer being made. Ecclestone owns around 62% of the shares and buying out his friend Flavio Briatore. And Lakshmi Mittal, Indian steel billionaire Lakshmi Mittal, is the other shareholder. Now, QPR potentially being bought out. What do you guys reckon of this?
The first thing that I'm going to say about it is, it seems to me like English football clubs are being passed around like condoms at family planning clinics. I really don't understand why it is that these clubs keep on being passed around from owner to owner. I mean, we let's have a look, for example, at what happened at Portsmouth. Nothing good has come of that. Nothing good.
And they've been passed around more than chlamydia.
There you go. And then, of course, you got all of what happened with Liverpool, which I know is dear to your heart, Lee. Oh, God. And that was a debacle in itself, right? Even what's happened at Man United and what is reportedly happening behind the scenes at Man United. I'm saying to myself, realistically, is that what is needed right now? You know? So I think, if anything, it'll probably do the club more harm than good. How much of his share is he selling his whole share?
Not sure if it's the whole share, but I'd guess it is. But he's a majority shareholder. He owns about 62%. So if he's going to sell, then it will be potentially quite a substantial amount.
I mean, on the other side of it, if it does help the club, and you know, these guys are around the corner from me, I've seen them play several times. You know, I've worked at the club before as well. In my younger years, worked at the club as well, and you know, if it helps the club, then I'm all for it. But what I fear is that it's going to have a negative effect, not just on the players, on the board, and on the fans as well. It's going to be difficult for the fans to get behind another big money takeover that potentially will shape their future for, you know, the foreseeable time. In all fairness, and obviously you're going to want the money when you go into the Premier League. So, is now the best time to be talking about that sort of thing? I'd say probably not.
No, I hear that.